When most people think about Thailand, they picture beaches, nightlife, maybe a few temples, but what they don't see is the belief system running underneath it all, especially in Isan, because in Isan, belief in spirits, magic, protection, it's not some side thing, it's everyday life. And if you've ever spent time around bar girls, freelancers, or even regular Thai people, you've probably seen the tattoos, the amulets, the rituals, and wondered what's actually going on. Today, I'm going to break it all down. So what is black magic in Thailand? First thing, forget everything you've learned from Hollywood. Black magic in Thailand isn't some guy in a robe throwing fireballs. It's a mix of Buddhism, animism, ancient Khmer rituals, and local village beliefs. In simple terms, Thai people don't just believe in Buddha, they believe in spirits, ghosts, karma, and protection from unseen forces. And this is especially strong in Isan, because Isan is poorer, more rural, and much more connected to old traditions. So belief there is raw, less polished, less tourist friendly. Sakyant tattoos. Now let's talk about the tattoos. You've seen them, the back tattoos, the 5 lines, the tigers, the strange symbols. These are called Sakyant tattoos. They're not just tattoos, they're believed to be magical protection. Historically, warriors in Thailand got these tattoos before going into battle because they believed it made them invincible. Today, same idea, just a different battlefield. People get them for protection, luck, money, attraction, and power over others. Some are even linked to darker intentions like control or manipulation. And here's where it gets interesting. You don't traditionally choose the tattoo. The monk or master chooses it based on your karma or energy. So when you see bar girls with multiple tattoos, they're not just decorating themselves, they're stacking protection or trying to change their look. So, do people actually believe in it? Short answer, yes, very much. Thailand is one of those places where people will go to temple in the morning and consult a spirit medium in the afternoon and see zero contradiction. Many believe the tattoo only works if you follow certain rules, live morally, respect the rituals. Break those rules and the magic fades. So it's not just superstition, it's a system of behavior. Now, you might have seen amulets. Everyone has one. Now look at their neck. You'll see it. Amulets. Sometimes 1, sometimes 5, sometimes a full collection like they're assembling spiritual Pokemon. These amulets are believed to protect against harm, bring money, attract love, and prevent bad luck. And in Isan, people take this seriously. Taxi drivers, bar girls, businessmen, it doesn't matter. They'll wear them daily because to them, the world isn't just physical, it's spiritual warfare, just quieter. Now, onto monks, ajans, witch doctors. Now here's where things split. Not all holy men are the same. You've got Buddhist monks, they are the official ones, they operate inside temples, they focus more on blessings and protection. Then you've got ajans, or you can call them masters. They are trained spiritual practitioners. Some are ex-monks. They deal with tattoos, rituals, and more practical magic. Then you have Rusi or hermits. These are like forest mystics. old school spiritual figures with deep knowledge. Then you have witch doctors, spirit doctors. This is where it gets real, especially in Isan. These people remove curses, cast spells, deal with ghosts, perform rituals for love, revenge, and money. And people go to them regularly, not as a joke. Now, onto Isan versus the rest of Thailand. Here's the key difference. Bangkok and tourist areas, more modern, more image conscious. Isan, more traditional, more belief driven. In Isan, animism is stronger, spirit belief is deeper, magic is more openly accepted, it's less filtered, less this is just culture, and more this is real life. And that's why a lot of bar girls from Isan carry these beliefs with them when they move to places like Pattaya or Phuket. Now, onto bar girls and their beliefs. Now let's talk honestly. Bar girls are in one of the most unstable lifestyles that you can imagine. Money is inconsistent, relationships are transactional, trust is very low. So what do? They look for control, and belief gives them that. So you'll see tattoos for attraction, amulets for money, rituals for protection, and visits to spiritual doctors. Because when your life is chaos, you'll grab onto anything that feels like control. And for many of them, this isn't fake, it's survival. So let's be real for a second. Does any of this actually work? Now it depends who you ask. Some people swear it saved their life, others say it's just belief. But here's the truth most people miss. Even if it's psychological, it still has power. Because if someone believes they're protected, lucky, or stronger, they act differently, and that alone can change outcomes. So next time you're in Thailand and you see the tattoos, the amulets, the rituals, don't just dismiss it, because behind all of that is a belief system that's been around for hundreds, even thousands of years, and in places like Isan, it's still very much alive. Now finally, the rules people must follow. One thing a lot of people don't realise, these tattoos and blessings don't just come with benefits, they come with rules. Depending on the tattoo or ritual, people are often told things like don't lie, don't steal, don't disrespect your parents, don't sleep with someone else's partner, and some go even further. No alcohol, no certain foods, no stepping over certain objects or people. Now imagine that. You've got a bar girl working in nightlife being told not to drink or lie. So what happens? A lot of people believe the protection weakens or completely disappears. So when things go wrong in their life, they don't just blame bad luck, they blame themselves for breaking the rules. Now, this isn't just about belief, it's also about fear. Fear of bad spirits, bad karma, someone putting a curse on you, losing your luck. And in places like Isan, this starts young. Kids grow up hearing stories about ghosts, spirits, and consequences. So by the time they're adults, this isn't something they question, it's something they accept. And when life gets hard, those beliefs get even stronger. Now here's something you probably want to know about. Love magic. There are real beliefs around making someone fall in love with you, keeping someone loyal, bringing a man back after he leaves, and whether it works or not, people believe it does. which means emotions get tied into it. So when a relationship falls apart, some will genuinely think someone interfered, someone used something on him, and that belief can mess with people's heads. Now, why does all this matter for foreigners? If you're a foreigner coming to Thailand, especially dealing with girls from Isan, you need to understand this isn't just culture. It affects how people think, react, and make decisions. You might see something as coincidence, bad luck, just life, but they might see it as spiritual, intentional, caused by something unseen. And if you don't understand that difference, you'll misread situations completely. So, whether you believe in it or not, for a lot of people in Thailand, especially in Isan, this is not a myth. It's part of how they understand the world. Thanks for listening. This has been Thai Talk with Dan Unleashed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and ciao for now. Bye bye.